It's an astonishing figure, but the average American spends about 8 hours a day doing what I'm doing, sitting. So I think it's about time we gave you some butt blasting exercises that you can do while you're hanging out in your chair. So who wants to tighten your tush? You can all do it with me while we're watching some TV.
Sounds good.
Are y'all ready? Why not? So during the break, we asked for a volunteer, and Jacqueline is going to help us out. So are you ready to tighten some tush muscles, so to speak? And Ashley Borden, personal trainer, is back to help show us some moves to maximize our Maximus.
I like that.
Well, you were saying sitting is just so hard on the body. When you sit, it really does shut off the whole body. It shuts off your tush and your core. So I want to give you guys some exercises, and you guys can all do them too, of how you activate the muscles to get ready for a movement that we're going to do at the end. So the first one I want to do is a core and a glute activation. And what you're going to do is you're going to sit kind of at the end of your chair.
Okay.
Ultimately, when you sit in a chair, you want to be sitting in a chair where your hips are a little bit above your knees. But right now, we're gonna go with what we have. You're gonna put your feet into the ground. I want you to feel like you're pulling your belly button in, and your heart is, oh, look at everyone sat up, and your heart is lifted all the way up, and your eyes are right at the horizon, your arms are at your side. I want you to push your feet into the ground, not to lift you up, but to squeeze your glutes. Activate your glutes, and I want you to brace your core and hold that for 5 seconds. 5, 4, squeeze, 3, 2, and relax. Good.
That was an easy one.
So you want to really try to squeeze, brace that core, sit up, and the reason why you want your eyes on the horizon is so your neck's not all jacked to one side, looking at a different. Look at this good posture.
I was just thinking, you want to make sure you empty your bowels before you try this.
Yeah, right.
The second one I want to do is to activate the quads, which also get really tight and shut off when you sit. And this is super simple. You may kick the person in front of you, but I don't know. You're going to sit upright, same position that we just did before, bracing the core, but instead you're going to extend your leg all the way out, flex your foot, and squeeze your quad as hard as you can, and hold that for 5 seconds. And then bring it back down.
And do this to your ability.
I like that.
Absolutely.
You know, everyone has their own comfort level,
Absolutely.
so don't hurt yourself.
And when you have weak knees or you feel like you can't squat, strengthening those quads while you extend and hold with a leg extension or even without it is a really good way to build up that knee strength and to help with your squatting. Yes, you feel that through the leg? So it activates the quad, and you want to flex that foot so you really, really get that blood flow through the muscle.
Well,
nice.
Yeah, but I'm already noticing, we've been hosting the show now for 30, 40 minutes, and I'm getting tight. So this is good.
Yes,
this feels
so it's
good.
really good. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Feel that? Okay,
Right.
so then the grand finale move, you would be standing up. So a beginning person, when you're doing a squat, what you want to think about is the hip hinging motion. That's how you get the booty high and round, okay? So what I want you to do is I want your feet directly underneath your hip bones. You're going to reach forward with your hands. And I want you to over-exaggerate, really sitting really far back in the chair, slowly, and then
Be careful
sit.
with this one, because again...
Make sure the chair is there.
Yes, make sure yes, hold. And then you're gonna drive down through your feet, engage your core, and then stand all the way up, upright in that same position that I helped you guys with before when you're sitting. And I also think a really good point when you're doing that is then all your movement patterns in life, we sit and stand all day long, so the more over-exaggerated you think about your posture and your core when you're sitting and standing, you're passively also working out during the day.
So do I need to wear workout clothes when I watch TV now?
Yes.
Is that part of the prescription?
I like to put on leg warmers and a headband and watch TV. So
there you go. Ashley, thank you so very much.
Absolutely.
Jacqueline, thanks for coming on.